is right there. I told you. It was. Hey, set the bag up on the desk. Let everybody know.
Bottega.
Yeah.
I guess either one of y'all just what was the message, with the team after this game?
Should be better. Coach had a lot to say during the game. With the way we were executing the game plan and the energy and stuff like that we was playing with. So, there wasn't too much to be said after the game. Come in tomorrow, get our work, refresh our minds, and be better when we get another opportunity.
Oh, sorry. For either one of you guys both know what this place is like when it's rocking and it's a real home court advantage. Best team in the NBA at home last year, now 1-10 here this year. How frustrating is that aspect?
You can't really look at it from that lens. I mean, obviously, you want to be better. You strive to be better every day, but there's going to be ups and downs. But even when we were rolling at the times and when we had the best record, we were still even killed, and now we're doing the same thing. So you just got to go hard. And then you saw in the game today, like, there was moments of life, and you just need a lot more of those, to sustain momentum and runs and make them call a timeout and stuff like that.
What's the key to getting sort of everybody going at once? And you two combined for almost 70 tonight, but Taylor said overall we didn't have a lot of guys that played well. What's the key to kind of getting everybody going in unison?
I think getting stops, on the defensive end. You saw it, like Jaren said, when we had moments we were getting stops and we were pushing the ball. I think D-Rod got a layup, Vince got a three, Santi got a transition three. Those things make it easy for everybody, but it's hard to do that when you're taking the ball out of the basket and guys can pick us up full court. Transition's been our calling card, and only way to run is by getting stops and turnovers and things like that.
Hey, Des, I think when you made a basket in the second half, you cut it down to a 9-point lead. Then they quickly went on a run. What can you guys do in the future to stop those runs and extend your guys' run?
It's just tightening up on the defensive end. I mean, whether we're in red, blitz, high center, whatever the coverages are, being on the same page and really executing. It's important to do it throughout the game, but like you said, especially when, we got a run going, we got to tighten up and, execute.
Jaren, after last game, you were talking about how the team is trending upwards defensively, but still conceding a lot of threes. What can y'all do to kind of stop conceding those threes?
Yeah, some teams are going to get hot, but you have to rotate a little bit quicker, faster to the guys you need to. And it's really going to be personnel-based for the most part, taking away threes. Some guys are going to shoot 10, 12 of them, and they're going to make some, but we got to make it hard. Some you got to leave, and some might get hot some games, but I believe that, in the past, like, if you look at the last, 5, yeah, we're still trending in that way to me. Not based on numbers or anything like that. I'm looking, eye test and if there's carryover from the stuff we're teaching in practice, if there's carryover to the effort and stuff like that, that's what I see.
What do y'all think about Vince Williams Jr. and kind of like what he's bringing to the table? I'm watching him third, fourth quarter, how he's guarding Luka, and, Luka's going back at him. They're going back at each other. Just what do you think about what he's bringing to this team, since he's gotten this opportunity?
He's a dog. He competes each and every night, on the defensive end. He's selfless, out there just to make the right play. If he's open, he's going to shoot it. If he's not, he's going to drive it, pass it to the open teammate. Those are the type of guys that win basketball games. I mean, I think you see it every time he steps out there. He has an impact on winning, and it's not always with scoring or, flashy plays, but he's going to make the open shot. He's going to dive on the floor, get a loose ball, tip out. He's the type guy I want on my team for sure.
Yeah, we're asking him to do – his job is not easy. We're putting him on a great player night after night, and he accepts the challenge, and then to do that takes a lot out of you, and then on offense to still be able to hit shots, move the ball, that's not easy. That exerts a lot of energy. So to ward through that and still be able to compete like that, that's good.
Looking ahead, since we probably won't talk to you guys before Wednesday, obviously you have 2 games in a row against an old friend. How much are you guys looking forward to playing against Dylan the next 2 times?
It's another game. It's another game. We prepare like it's every game. It's great.
Aaron, your second year in the league, y'all began the season 6-16. Then y'all end up turning around and getting a winning record by All-Star break. Is that something you think about right now to reference to help the team kind of get motivation?
All the time. All the time. That regardless of the trend of last year, whatever happens, you think about the next games and how you can be effective, how you can turn it around, and I believe we're going to do that. You never make excuses for what's going on, but everyone's learning each other still. Everyone's syncing up, and when we sync up, we look good. When we're all clicking and we know what's going on, we look good, and then we have reinforcements on the way, so it's good.